away from
controversial topics.
Yeah.
If you don't give me the amount that I'm charging, that means la go mpha peanuts lo ne belira real money.
The best way to grow is not to listen to your parents. At some point last year, I think I was charging brands Boma 300. You have to aim at building yourself to being the best at it, because that's how you get paid for it.
And would like to work with you, please send us your rate card, and then that's how you take it. You take it from there.
What it does, YouTube, and welcome back to yet another episode. Gang, you know who it is, and if you are a returning subscriber, I just want to let you know how much of a gorgeous, wholesome you are. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to click that red button, and while you're at that, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Anyway, as you can tell, today we're on another episode of Cocktails and Conversations, and today we just want to tackle the whole conversation, or the theme rather, of digital voices of Botswana. And with me, I have really special, talented ladies that are joining us to really just debunk all of this, what it means to be a content creator in Botswana, to its fullest proximity. So, ladies, please introduce yourselves.
You go.
You can start.
Okay, hi, my name is Asante. I'm a YouTuber and content creator, third year uni student, and yeah.
Super. What about you?
Hi, my name is Kedi Lezozooo Mulisiwa. Kedi AKA Lezozooo AKA Lezozooo. I am a content creator. I used to work on radio, so now I became a podcaster since leaving my job. So yeah, that's what I do now. I'm a content creator as well, just like you guys.
Hey, yes. I'm also a content creator, guys. You see me, right?
Yes. But I also do MC. Like I MC events. I also do like voiceover stuff.
You're out there, ne?
You are out there.
I mean, I'm in the media space.
That's dope.
When I'm at KFC, I get to
Yes, I like KFC as well. Yeah, so
wow, that's nice.
that's what I be doing. Yes.
I always like to start with an icebreaker, something not related to the subject that we're gonna have today.
Okay.
So, what would you say you're most grateful for in the year 2025? Since we're just fresh out of the year, it's 2026 now.
It could be anything.
It could be anything on top of your mind that you feel like, you know what, God, thank you for this one thing. Yeah.
Okay, I think my God did moment was meeting Spogutli. I don't think it would count as a God did moment for some people, because for me, she's been an inspiration for me since I discovered her, like since 2019. So I've always wanted to be like her. I always wanted to see her and, you know, interact with her. And that finally came to happen. And I was like, I'm getting there. Wow, that's beautiful. So yeah, that'll be my moment my highlight of 2025.
That's really good. How about you, Kedi?
My highlight, definitely solo traveling. It's been something
we saw that.
I was also saw that. I saw Cape Town, girl.
Yeah. So I do solo dates quite a lot. So I wanted to challenge myself into something different, and I thought, okay,
That was very different.
Let's do a solo location. Let's do a solo travel to the one destination that I've wanted to go to, also over a long period. It's like 3-4 nights, where it's longer than that. So I can really explore the city and explore it on my own terms alone. Yeah. That was a
How
big
long were you
highlight.
there for?
I was there for like 7 nights. Yeah.
That's dope.
No, man. It was so safe. Got a rented car as soon as I got there at the airport. And then the beautiful thing about navigation there is you just use GPS.
Oh, yeah.
Everything works. And you'll get to your location. And obviously you don't have to go at night. If you're gonna travel at night, I mean, just make sure you're going to a safe place. It's just the basics, really. Just being aware of your surroundings, not using your headphones, because you need to hear people around you if they're talking or somebody behind you. Gotta just be safe and exercise the cautions as a woman, because it's quite tough.
I think you gave us something to do, to look forward for next year.
Cape Town expensive.
Yeah.
It is. So I went just before Christmas. I went just before November hela, because I knew then December and it's going to be peak season. It's going to be very expensive. So the best time to obviously travel to these highly dense places ke gone just before the peak seasons, before your Easters, before their holidays and all of that, so that you can really enjoy the rates that they yeah.
Sa utlwa gore, hey, pata ya mola e sega.
Nah, but 7 days, so you're proper balling.
Yeah, what?
Yes!
You don't just wake up.
save.
I was
Yeah,
looking
that's
at
you
accommodations at Cape
save.
Town, guys. Give me 15K.
Yeah,
and
but-
No,
Oh,
oh,
the
4
whole-
days.
Yeah, you save, but also location matters.
Okay.
Yeah, as opposed to, you know,
Where were you staying?
certain spots. I was living at Milnerton. I
Oh,
prefer
isn't
Milnerton.
that far?
It's like, yeah, it's about 10-15 minutes out of the normal the center, yeah, Cape Town. So it's like living in G North.
Oh.
That'd probably be like the distance that I would give it.
That's why you needed the car.
Yeah, that's why I needed the car, because Ubers would be bloody expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For someone that doesn't know you guys, right, and they're seeing you on their screens for the first time, I think that won't be the case with most of the audience, but let's say that, right? What is like your craft? What type of content do you make? I don't want to put you guys in a niche and say that udiramo kana udiramo, but like what story do you try to tell by your content?
I should go first?
Yes, you should.
I think for me, the story that I try to tell is about authenticity. It's about being honest with yourself, being real with who you are. So I do UGC, so it's user-generated content, and I like to eat. So if I'm finding somewhere that I need to go eat, or if I'm discovering a new place to go to, either with my family through like the vlogs that we do when we're traveling, that's the content that I like to really show. I want to show authentic living, and I think I want to do more of it intentionally in the new year. I was thinking about do my makeup with me as I talk about getting ready to come here. But you know when you're always feeling like,
Your makeup is so dope.
thank
Yeah,
you.
it's beautiful.
I've been looking at her ever
I'm
since
a
we got
makeup
here.
artist, guys, and like people have always asked me to teach them and all of that. So I think it's something I would like to do in this new year. Let me not shy away from that thing. Just that you know how content creation takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it does. Hey.
Not just filming, even the editing part.
Yo, editing is the worst. What's about a vlog on YouTube and you're like, guys, I have to edit. There's editing to this. People don't understand that.
So I mean that's the sort of content that I'd like to display. Just being authentic, being real, and being true to yourself as a woman. Yeah.
Because we see you talking, how ngo complain aka, ke gopola nako ya merwalela ko. And I felt like you were the news update for me.
Yes,
You also do news.
I mean,
That was so dope.
That was so amazing. And I'm like, I need to see
remember.
I think just because I worked on radio, I have a lot of
It gives you like,
I have a lot of broadcasting skills that I got from there, which is why I channeled that into now my podcasting space. Because I figured I have the talent, I have the skill, and I know how to make conversations with everybody. So why not just branch that or start that? So that's what I was able to start in 2025, which is also something I'm really grateful for, because I never actually talked about that. Yeah, I started something new, a new project.
You know?
Yeah,
That's so dope.
yeah.
That was very strategic and very smart, very calculative of you to do that. Exactly. You're just using the skill that you have to try something different.
True.
And it turned out so perfect.
Exactly. Man.
Thanks, guys.
We love that podcast, by the way. How about you, Asante?
I think I'm more of a lifestyle content creator, so like her, but like, yeah, that's what I do. Uni vlogs and travel vlogs, because I'm
In and out.
so yeah, that's the type of content I do. I love lifestyle content actually, but I wanna try some other type of content this year because I just can't stick to lifestyle. Lifestyle doesn't grow.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah, it's not, Robin. So I want to try something else. Not yet sure what that should be or what that could be, but yeah, I want to try something new this year.
That's so cool.
You could try skits. I guess that's the new thing as well for creators.
I doubt.
You wouldn't do
I would.
yeah, not you.
Not me.
There's this question, right? Speaking about authenticity, actually, I don't know if this is just my perception of the hate that I get about influencers or that I've seen about influencers on TikTok and stuff like that.
Okay.
But Botswana content creators always want to try to be like South African ones, or the type of content we create, it's very South African coded, if I can put it that way. Or it's not very authentic. Let me put it that way. Kana ha ngwe ha motho a ipuela sekgowa e nna gore eish kante ke ngwa a ipuela re, hey guys, what do I do? Watara, like people always say that, not always, but like I've seen glimpses of people saying that why lira yana kana kante banyana hale vlog ke lita gantsha go mo yana ke lira yana so
why lira yana ka
exactly what do you guys think you have noticed though that is very distinct about like Botswana creators compared to other countries or maybe South African content creators? Is it our language? Is it like our humor? What do you think gives that Botswana touch to our content and makes it very distinctive?
I mean, you mentioned it, language. Obviously, Sana like a Northwest.
Yeah,
which is why when I have a couple because we might speak the Setswana, but it's not the same. Our R's are R, we have you know, when I Canada G is there's that thing to it. So it's definitely the way that we speak our language. Our Setswana is very distinct. It's got that Setswana thing.
Potent.
Yeah, they make it sound like, but it's different. Why is yours? It's clean. It's not a pepper. Yeah. I don't know what else that I could maybe pay.
I think that's it, and then it would come to South African Botswana is like, you know,
we're sisters.
Yeah. So basically, we are gonna do the same content one way or the other. About the content that na yo harlogana ka re ke buile Setswana se ke se buang other than Sun Northwest. But it's still the same content. We still go to the same places. We still see the same people and do the same activities. So obviously, our content is bound to be the same.
Also Ratswana. Ratswana, you've got the same features. For real.
You know, I don't know about you guys. I always have this fear of being misinterpreted on social media. Okay. Like, let's say I give my perspective about an example, hypothetical. Indoda must give me this much amount of money every month. How do you guys deal with like letting it out of your head to be like, hey, this is my opinion and I stand by it, whether the masses are watching or not?
I try to stay away from
controversial topics.
Yeah, I try to stay away as much as possible from stating my opinion, which is why I'm always the one that's on the at the end of asking the questions, because all I do is do my research. From the helicopter.
Are you sure?
Like, okay, girl, as long as what you're saying is right, that's fine. But what I do think that we need to do, Tota, as much as we try not to be a part of the controversial matters, is stand for something.
Yeah,
I have been afraid about vocally standing for something. And I know other creators have that issue. Especially like GBV.
Politics.
Politics, because it's like there's a middle ground there. There's a little bit of a blur. You might be offensive even though you're not trying to.
For example, there's this girl, when I did the video, have you checked on the boy child?
Yeah.
So she did this video called Women for Change month campaign. Abare, my profile picture is not purple. I'm standing with the boy child, this and this and this. And she got a lot of hate from that video. And I'm like, hey, if you would have stayed away from that, this wouldn't be happening to you. This wouldn't be ruining your brand and all of that. But at the same time, that's what she stands for. Exactly. That's her brand. But people don't agree with that. People, they'll always have something to say. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's also just about knowing that once you put it out on the internet, it's not up to you to decide how somebody's going to interpret it or comprehend it, because with the way that we comprehend things. I might be triggered when I see your video and then immediately get it. And then, so that's why I would rather just stay away, just so I don't have to find myself in those territories. You know, what I could have just avoided by just talking about my stuff or whatever matters to me. And
Botswana it's
always gonna be digital print.
Yes, even the internet as a whole, because I mean, I'm pretty sure, these guys by immigration, they do check out our social media.
Yeah.
We use our full names when we're applying to them and whatever. So you might not know. Sometimes that might be the reason why you don't end up at the country that you wanted to be in, just because
the job,
the post. Yes. So there's lots of, hey, I always say come with the facts. Rather provide facts, provide statistics to whatever that you want to say, and then when you have that backing your thing, and you always have to put a disclaimer, this is my opinion.
Yes.
This is my personal opinion.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I believe in.
I think. I think that always then shows what it's how you feel, not you're not saying anybody else must feel like the way that you feel.
Way.
Just like it's your truth. Your truth is your truth. Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
I guess personally, I feel like it's very important to start with whenever you talk about anything
in my
and
opinion.
everything. You know?
For a disclaimer, ga ke re go ope, ga ke a re ope, wa
Ebile ha ke re
boneng.
ope a dire yana.
Yes,
Nna ne
nna
ke re.
personally. Yes, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm very curious, right? I called you guys here because you're my friends. I know you guys, Waban. What is it like in the content space, especially in Botswana, being friends with other content creators? Have you ever experienced something that is not as positive or constructive by chance?
So I'm not friends with any Botswana content creators. I don't know most of them. Like, I'm trying to build friendships with content creators from South Africa. Those are the people I know and interact with. But Botswana content creators, ke ba bona hela, halele in school for some Bokoketso and Brian. But I never interact with them like that on a personal level. So it's never an issue for me.
Okay.
I don't know. I think people are people and people are easygoing.
Okay.
And majority of the time, people baby bale shy because they bataba wena. Yeah, it's just the thing of approachability. It's the thing of, can I talk to her? Because what if who she is online is not who she is in person?
Yeah.
So, but in generally, this fear, I'm too familiar or I'm over familiar. But just saying hi goes a long way. Just saying, I like your content. Just saying, oh, I'm a fan of what you do. I saw your recent post. I saw your recent interview.
It goes a long
that
way.
goes a long way. And it kind of does break that ice. Oh, indeed. How comment only genuine. Like, you see me, you love my work, and you can appreciate my work.
That's true.
Yeah.
And collaboration is very important.
Yes.
In this
Yeah, it
field.
is.
So I feel like our friendships, our ties, or even just acquaintances really take you a long way.
And I don't think Botswana creators collaborate like that, hey?
I've seen mostly William Aberakale, DJ Mimi, Lebo Katlego. They've done the Hungry Lion ads together. Zaha William Last KRM. I've also seen, like Bonebo Clayt Wally Twin Flame. Is that him?
Wally Twin.
Wally
Twin Flame, yeah.
Yes. He also works. Yes, Lebo Katlego. So I mean, I've seen those collaborations.
And they work well.
Hinyena, Purizi also have like
And
had
those
a video
do well.
together. Yeah, but it's not that like you're saying. It comes from the fact that they already know each other as friends.
It's very,
The question is, are you able to do that with somebody that you've never met?
Exactly.
That's not your friend. I'm just meeting you for the first time, and I'm like, okay, my girl.
We should do this. We should go out.
Yeah, we
since
should
we're like,
Yeah.
Botswana don't do that. Hey, it's known. It's made. William because they know each other from.
Yeah.
They've come a long way.
Yeah.
Because what's this girl's name? Natasha Kimonna.
I think so.
Yeah, and on William, they come a long way. So that's why they're even working together.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't think Botswana creators, Lezozooo would come to me or to Brian and say, since you're doing this, let's do this together and let's grow together. Let me get your audience. Let you get my audience. It's never the case.
Yeah, but it's all it takes is just starting the conversation. Like, I saw this lady, I forget her handle. I think Bill Kim.
Bill Kim. The Grace Montana.
Yes.
Oh,
Bill Kim had a video out and she was basically kind of pleading to content creators, let's follow each other, let's work together, let's collabo. And I understand that came from a really good place. But I don't want to say it to her, but I'll say it here. You don't have to make a video kind of like pleading with people to follow you or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Go directly.
Yeah.
Like, I can't make a video and say, guys, I'm so single right now. It's working.
You think I'm gonna come to you?
If I want to work with Moradi, I should be able to literally reach out to Moradi and say, hi, girl, I'm a fan. I was thinking we do this because Ibilo Santono Botswana. Do you mind that we do this video together or can we vlog? Re kai, just to kind of maybe share ideas or whatever. So my whole thing is, Satsabaning.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
approach the person that you want to work with.
Plus, you have nothing
Talk
to
to them
lose.
directly. There's nothing that you're going to lose from it. It's just shooting your shot.
Well,
Also, if it doesn't work out, it's fine.
The
It
worst thing that
shows
could
you.
happen is them not
Not replying, exactly.
But even if they don't reply, get out what's gonna happen. Just keep
You won't
creating.
die.
My whole thing is just keep creating, and also your audience will come to you.
Yeah.
As long as you're just creating, hello, and the people baho will find their way to you. Even those creators that you want to work with, they might find you and be like, hey, actually, I like, and then we tell her, oh, can I maybe long followed you, long DM'd you, even now, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that's how it
let's pick
is.
it up from there. Because I mean, since I also like you, right?
Yeah.
Gosh. I really like that we just talked about like the whole interconnection, the friendship thing, or the collaboration thing rather before anything. Because I follow Naledi Malela a lot. I don't know if you guys know her. Naledi M official from SA.
Oh yes, Naldi M. Okay, yes.
And
from her story time.
Yeah. About Drake and whatnot.
Naledi Malela, like, yo, Naliko, are you chipped in?
I don't follow. She was in the, the Tato Rampage.
Yeah, you chipped in.
The reality show.
Yeah.
Yes. That's her. Yes,
So
exactly.
chaotic. Yo.
Exactly that. I love her so much. And from her story times, I've seen that, she has literally had like really terrible friendship breakouts or break. How do you doing? Fallout. Yes,
The friendship fallout.
Friendship fallout because it was a thing of maybe the campaign did like o mongwe ene ha se re wa gena kana yo wena ha ne ro batla dark and lovely nna ke e batla ke nna ka re ke nna jealous mo go wena ka gore o tshwere brand ene ne ke e batla wa bona. So it's always a thing of like, I don't know, sometimes when another creator gains that traction that they've been longing for or they've been working for the same amount of work you've been putting in, it might be a thing of
Why her?
Why her, not me?
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, what do you guys think about that whole thing of like, because I've seen it in a movie. Have you guys watched The Influencer or The Influence?
No.
But I think I've heard about
The Influencer. You guys should watch it on Netflix, right? It's really cool. There was a situation whereby there's one friend that got to work with this big luxury bag brand.
Bad influencer.
Bad influencer.
Oh, yes.
No, not influencer.
Yes.
Bad influencer.
Yes. We watched
Remember
that.
when? Yes. Remember when BK got the deal?
Yeah.
The other girl, was it Cindy? Cindy.
She was
very touched.
Yeah, because she's the influencer.
She's the
Exactly.
Not that part.
Exactly. So like
But
those,
that made sense.
Yes.
those situations do happen in real life. Like if I'm being honest, like, those things actually do happen.
Yeah.
So what is your guys' take on it?
But then again, it depends who you're friends with. Because I know friends who've like connected each other to brands. For example, if you guys know Pechinia Katani, she's a Cape Town influencer. So she put Toby onto the fix. That's what I think, like, from what I've seen. Because they were friends before, and Toby has been wanting to work with the fix, and Pechinia did. So she did put her on to that. And
Wow, that's nice.
that's sometimes if they're like your real friend and you guys are that close, I feel like there is room for them to open you to that opportunity. They could say your name when they get there. And I mean, there's also Moradi. She's also doing this. You guys should check her out and maybe work with her.
I hear you. I appreciate your sentiments, but I do think it's a bit of a challenge, especially when the brands have decided who they want to work with.
Okay, true.
Like, it's so difficult for you now to say no, but tingang my
Tingang
friend
mo
Moradi,
to.
because then they
Eh,
can natural head about to learn because you know my friend does the same content, but they chose you.
Yeah, and that's the thing with big brands. If they want you, they want you. And you don't just talk to them like, hey, what is this?
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
which I get, but hey, that thing is difficult. Hey? I think as friends, we just kind of need to accept that some of these brands, it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
It's nothing personal. Like, if they chose you, fine. If they chose me, fine. I would want us to still remain friends and still be happy for each other and celebrating those achievements. Because not for me, I always say to my friends, my win is our win.
Yes.
Their win is our win. So it's not like you versus me. It's more of us versus them. Yeah. If it's one of us,
that's dope.
Let the money circulate here as opposed to circulating in that circle. So I would still be happy for my friend if they got the gig that I would have wanted. But I mean, it would obviously make me feel some type of way.
It will, hey?
Yeah, it will make you feel some type of way. But but you know what? It's not mine. Mine will come. Mine will be mine.
Yes.
And as long as naletsa la me rentse re utlwana hela re sena mathata
Hey.
ape. Gape e se gore kana wena o tsetse your friend that gig because that's where it becomes
becomes a
evil.
problem.
Hey, it's shady because then it means it was Moradi's and then you wena ko yena
Be behind the brand.
Hey,
Kana me.
hey, wa bua Moradi
Yeah.
leswe gore ya no go ntswe Moradi from that brand
Because
go tswa wena because people like that there are some who operate like that who have done that to their friends, you know. So it's just make sure that you're keeping the right people around you, which takes time because you never really know who.
Well, especially when you're a creator, trust me, you're never gonna know who's the right person to be your friend. How can you tell who's genuine and who's not? Because I want to be your friend, and you're like, do they really want to be my friend, or are they only friends with
for
me
the cloud?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have a story time, but anyway, it's not for this podcast.
Okay.
About like that type of scenario, guys. It's actually so painful to think that you'd actually genuinely want friendship from a person.
Yeah.
But one day they couldn't see anything else but your name.
Yeah.
But your name, like.
And I'm not trying to say I'm famous or anything.
Yeah.
But like some people don't want to be friends with you for you.
Yes.
They only want to be friends with you because they want to be friends with the Asante on social media. Let me say that. They don't want to be friends with me.
Yeah. That's like a discernment, guys. Like you learn discernment and also you kind of learn what things to pick up on. Like you see, okay, if I'm winning, are they congratulating me? Are they happy for me? You know, there's many things that you can kind of pick up and see, note down even in your mind. Like, oh, okay. And then even the things that they say, just those little remarks that they make. You know, you might think it's a joke. Or there are those things where it's like, okay, is it a joke or
and
what?
I
did a video about that actually. I love your makeup, but your lashes, you shouldn't use these lashes. I'll give you the original lashes.
Exactly.
And I'm like,
are you complimenting me or what?
Hey, like what is that?
Why is it backhanded?
Hey, but those backhanded remarks and so just take note of those things and then know when to see like because friends are categories that we have to put our friends in.
Yeah.
That's very Kuraro, that sheds light onto the fact that we need to be careful.
Yeah, we should.
Apart from the content creation space, as friends, like you must be careful of like the reasons why people are friends with you.
Even partners, guys.
Oh, yay!
You can date a guy who hates you. Like he's just dating you because he hates you and he wants to see you at your downfall.
Imagine.
And he will
do that.
And he will be the cause of your downfall.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Oh, those cases little
You like content creation, you like vlogging, and from that
exactly.
And then now when they're finally with you or they have you at close proximity, they want to humble you.
You see?
And it's like, but dog, I like taking my pictures before we eat. So now why is that offending you when we're at dinner? You know that I like to still create the sort of content.
I get that.
So there's that thing where you need to also kind of choose the right partners to date, the ones who will want to see you succeed, who will support you in this journey of creation.
Absolutely.
As opposed to hey, get a real job. Because there's guys like that. Yeah. So you just gotta be woke. Friendships, relationships, all of relationships are just be
you should
woke.
see those red flags. Oh, no, man, this is not what I won't do this. Can't stick for this.
And don't let them slide. Don't turn them yellow. If they're red, guys. They're red.
Yep.
I wanted to move on to something getting lighter or more formal now. Let's talk about agencies or maybe how brands find us and how we find them in Botswana. Because I think there are agencies in Botswana, are they?
Yeah,
they but like, do you approach them? Like, how do they know about us?
I think the people that work in agency, their job is to follow creators because that's how they know who can align with this campaign or this brand. Because in agency, the brand comes to the agency and says, this campaign, or we want to promote this, we need the relevant people so the agency's work is to look for those people, the content creators, by what they align with that brand. And then when they find them the gigs, okay, Lezozooo charge bokana for a post, Moradi charge bokana, then they kind of negotiate there what is our rate card, does it align with the campaign? So they are agencies, and that's what their job is to do, is to be the middle person between the brand and the content creator or the influencer. So it's an thing. But what thing, bali follower, they know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they're trying to make themselves known like that, which might be the other challenge.
How known approach do this for me. Yeah.
But you just have to kind of research. I know there's there's dialogue, there's wow factor. I just don't remember them from the top of my head, but there's a lot of agencies. There's is it Red Pepper? Yeah. So that's their job really.
Yeah, how do you put yourself in their algorithm? Like, I want to be there. You know what I mean?
I get you. That could be difficult for me to even say because no but agency
okay, yeah.
What you should do. But I mean, yeah.
Next time, brand alignment. All you have to do is align with, I don't know, whatever brand you want to work with, include them in your daily routine. And okay, Muradi is out there and Muradi is available for work. It's somebody we can work with because since I started projects out and these are her reviews. So they'll definitely approach you.
Yeah, and tag the brands that you do definitely like use. Whether it's your skincare, whether it's your hair care, makeup, whatever. Always tag them. I mean, that's why.
Because these are big brands.
Yeah, and there's somebody in that digital marketing office. Because and then, I mean, when they now start thinking of content creators, they can probably think of you because they've also seen you consistently tagging them that you're using their products. Not saying that is the best way.
Not saying that's the scenario, but I think that's how it happened with Dark and Lovely for me because I did a video and then I tagged them. I became a private user and I couldn't see the user. And then I got an email like 3 days after. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's because of that.
You see?
This is because if I hadn't tagged them, you think they would know what there's an Asante in Botswana who wants to work with us.
Yeah.
That's a really nice way. Now you're giving me hope. Like, you tag them and
tag
like
the brand. Even the ones that are based in South Africa or wherever else internationally, just tag them.
Also email them. These brands, like we're saying, you should be reaching out when they're not gonna. You're not gonna sit here and just say, "Ish, I want to work with brands," and not put in the work. You should email these brands or check out their have space. If you could check my phone right now, I've emailed more than 20 brands. Bolang,
a working girl.
Emailed all these brands, and sometimes bago ha review, bago ha
PR.
Contact person.
No, we're not open for these collaborations, and that's okay because that's there. But at least you try. You put yourself out there. If at all there's that opportunity for them to work with you, but reach out. There's this girl you send it. So we could do this with her.
Yeah, but also just look into which agencies are working for which brands. Because then you know who to actually go to. I've seen Tato Rampedi making videos about this
that
as
people
well.
should follow him.
It's not the brand, dog. It's the agency. The agency is putting people on. So you need to know who that agency is. So if I want to work with Coca-Cola, for example, I need to be knowing which agency is working for Coca-Cola because that's where I need to be going. Not Coca-Cola because we're never busy. But they've assigned an agency that will look for the influencers and put these campaigns together. So look for the agencies. Research. That's where you put in LinkedIn because LinkedIn is where you can really try and narrow your research to finding that agency. Okay, it works with Lacombe, for example.
Tato Rampedi did say that actually. CEO or manager for Dark and Lovely, this and this, go LinkedIn. And these are the people we should be interacting with. So it's not only about social media and tagging. You could also find them with the platform LinkedIn. Who interact with that person and maybe that's gonna get to something at the end.
I think that's the best way, really. Shoot your shot via inboxes to LinkedIn.
Yeah, that's dope. How about these apps? I don't know what these apps are called. I think I have one.
I think I've heard of them, but when I did my research,
humans.
Yes, stuff like that. It's kind of like the middle person that finds the content creator for the job campaign. But it was a thing of like working your way up the money as well.
With humans, you apply and then you bid your price.
Yes.
If Moradi and only 1K, 15K, they're obviously gonna go
Take
with
the one with
whoever.
the lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you bid for how much do you want from that brand, and quite about the steady campaign. You guys should check it out. Actually, it's so dope. Bansadi campaign. We're looking for somebody with 10K followers on Instagram, and you're like, this is the campaign that I could apply for, and then you apply. Do you want to do the trade exchange or when about and if about we have a price, and if they select you, that's it.
That's cool. So it's just for SA though?
Yeah, I think it's just for SA brands.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's what I remember about
So
it.
you'd have to be in SA to
Yeah.
work with them.
At least an essay, cell phone number, sim or something. I get.
Eh, kana kore gape when they deliver PR, they deliver PR
address
to
yeah,
SA.
essay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh,
even Dark and
re trapa
Lovely,
hakae.
yeah, even Dark and Lovely, they wanted to deliver PR and they said, Mekana, we only can deliver PR if you're in Joburg. And luckily, I have friends in Joburg, so I could use that address to get PR delivered.
And then were you in SA at the time as
No,
well?
I wasn't, but I was coming to SA same time. Oh, that was God. So I was coming to SA like same week.
Then you're able to get your PR package.
Yeah, because I remember I got the email when I was with Ami. Maybe you'll be in SA that time. Just hope you'll be in SA. And have about the video. 3 to 5 days. We want you to have done that video. So
guys.
there's no time to leave Botswana. Because they don't pay you there and then. You're going to get paid after all of that. Yeah. Wabon. So you'd have to be there to do the videos they want. And imagine Botswana send a PR and you have no way to like get that PR, nobody that side.
This is an actual job. Like I hope people realize that this
That's
is not
a
just
job.
about taking pictures or taking
Go take
videos.
full-time job.
It's a
like,
full-time job.
She's always shooting. She's always busy with something.
I want that.
I want that
I
too.
love
Hey,
it.
that is so
That's
dope.
my dream job.
Yeah, it's the most fun job, guys.
Like,
when
it
you actually think about
is.
Yeah, it's
Like,
Because
yes,
all you
like
do is your phone. Twitter. I made 15K just using my phone and CapCut, and I'm like, literally, that's all you need.
Yeah.
You don't wake up and go to any place.
No.
Or that's the job.
Yeah.
Speaking about like the brandili and working with them, I mean, the whole business side of things right now, right? It's basically like corporate stuff that's happening at that point, right? What exactly do you need? Like, what documents do you need on standby? Moradi, we want to work with you. Like, stuff like Zonebody proposal, the rate sheet, rate sheet, and then you move on from there. Like, how does that work? How does that lead up to, okay, this is how much I charge. This is what do you guys require from me?
I think it differs from brand to brand, right? So a brand could hit you up, hi, we do this, this AI business, we do this and this and this, and would like to work with you. Please send us your rate card. And then that's how you take it. You take it from there, you send them your rate card and your demographics and all of that. And that's how you start. Different, or your IDs and all of that. It differs from brand to brand.
Okay.
Yeah, but totally the standard thingy, your profile and your rate card.
Okay.
That's it. Your profile just details who you are, what content you do, how many followers that you have, who are your audience, target group, what part of the country are they in, cities,
is it male or female?
Yes.
Because I've worked with many brands. I've seen many brands send the email. And after I send them my rate card, okay, can you please send us this and this and this? Because we want to see how many people interact with you, which age group, with people from which country. Yeah.
And all that information is in your insights. Like, you don't have to go anywhere. It's not like it's something that's like rocket science.
Instagram made it so easy for us.
You just go to your
Even
insights.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok insights, Instagram insights, YouTube insights, Facebook insights. Just go into your insights and then you can screenshot that data, put it into like a document, Canva.
Yeah.
Just make it a simple document, Canva. As long as it details that information and it's specific to that particular platform. And then obonali your rate card. You can maybe do it as one document where it's the profile with the demographics and all of that and your rate card at the bottom, or you have your rate card Hana and then you have your profile in it everything about you and what you do and your demographics. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I don't want to lie to you guys, okay? Like, I think at some point last year, and at some point last year, I think I was charging brands Boma 300. Boma 350.
The brands won't take you seriously.
350, like, what? For, I don't know, 3
video.
videos.
3 videos.
3 videos of us. No, I'm gonna say it because I was in the dark. I didn't know. Like, I didn't know. I wanted to make myself look attractive. What? I swear.
Okay, but then I get her. When you start content creation, hey, you're like desperate for
Someone,
brands.
yeah.
Koro batla gore o bereke re bone gore o serious into this
Serious,
content creation thing.
at the most, nike charge about 750. I and how can I get full blast by an getting about 6 videos.
No.
The post.
Yo, no.
I swear to God.
Don't do that.
So for someone like me that was in the dark at the time,
Yeah.
looking at, okay, I'll take an example with myself, right? Let's use me. I have 16.5K followers on TikTok. I have 2.8K subscribers on YouTube. I have 9.5 followers on Instagram. How libile hell? I'm not saying tell the people what, but like tell them a range or give me a range I can look at. Is it per post? Is it like on a monthly basis?
Yeah.
Kinda like, just give me an idea of how it works. Because I still to this day, I don't know what I should charge people.
Okay, I think you should do per post. Go to the range in your rate card, right? So you should have that range. So per post, I charge, for example, 500 pula, right? And then for 3 videos, I charge 1K.
Okay.
And then for 5 videos, I charge 2,000. So you should have that rate and stick to that rate, guys. It's got a brand area negotiate. You should show them Tata Rampedi, guys. You should follow him.
Yeah. Yeah. What you're spitting though.
Because this other time he spoke about how he sent a brand holo, his rate card, right? And they were like, but no, we have 30,000 for you. Tata Bari, he increased the price to 150. And he's like, now I'm taking 150. And the reason I'm saying 150 is because I have this and this and this. And if you guys can do that, then that's fine. Are Ibilebo, just the DG and Bolebo, they dropped my diabo, never had like, okay, no, we'll take 35K. About no, just take 200. And they got that money. Because it's all about showing the brand your worth. Why you charge a price and why do you think, for example, some brands make money about but can I advertise a product. This is how much you're gonna make. I have this following and this following can get you this. So I'm worth this amount that I'm charging about. Because if you don't give me the amount that I'm charging, that means la company peanuts real money.
Yeah.
It's just making the brand see it from your point of view. Yeah.
So we're also talking about rates. Can I share
Yeah.
what happened with me?
What happened?
I mean, I think I might have gotten blackballed by a certain brand.
What?
And this is because they sent me like a PR box. And then the PR box is sent under, you have to post this. And my whole thing...
I know what brand that is.
My whole thing is, I don't have I'm sorry, I'm just like digressing a little bit from what we're talking about because I also want us to talk about this thing.
For sure.
So this thing about PR packages and receiving PR packages, how are we navigating that as actual content creators who do this as a job, not as I mean, it's a hobby, yes, for us, but when it comes to PR drops, I think we should kind of have a line where it's like, if you want me, like if you are forcing me to post, there has to be some sort of payment here.
Wabona.
But if this is a PR job, a brand I've been wanting to work with myself, and they reached out to me and whatever.
Are you gonna say
I'm
no?
excited to
Exactly.
post.
Yeah.
I'm excited to share this with my audience because they know as Moradi or as Lezozooo, I've been doing this hair journey thing. So obviously if Auntie Jackie says, Kedi, we saw you and we want to give you this thing, I'm going to share that,
Exactly.
you
And
know?
then obviously you're gonna post that, right?
Yeah.
But there's a brandy. Let's say Nike sends you sneakers, but it's PR, right? PR you don't have to post. It's not a necessity for you to post.
That's
A
the
PR
thing.
drop is a PR drop.
It's a PR
They can
drop.
send it to you. You can take the box and put it there. It's up to you, whatever. If you want to put them on your story, that's fine. But when a brand comes to you, but we are sending you PR and you want 3 posts from you, that's
I gonna
a
have
scam.
And that is work. That is like they need to know what they're asking to do is work.
It's work.
Yeah.
What is you working?
So you are. My whole thing is then how do we navigate that space where we are avoiding being exploited out of the fact that now I got a PR box, I have to post my unboxing. Shouldn't it be up to my discretion as Lezozooo, if I want to post this PR job, because either way, it is a PR job. It's the same as going to an event and let's say event there, Again, it's up to you if I'm going to create the vlog of going to that event, or I just want to really enjoy this event and network with who I want to network with, enjoy my time there. So there's that. I think that we need to kind of have that conversation about where to draw the line, where brands want to work with you and then they don't want to pay you, versus the ones that actually do pay you, because there are brands out there that are willing to pay you and that want to pay you. And if a brand now sends you a PR box, they don't want to pay you and yet they're asking you to work, it kind of sends a message of, I don't know, quote unquote, like especially towards the ones that are paying you, because you do have brands that do pay you and they are okay with paying you because they work with you and they have a good working relationship with you and they don't mind.
And that brand was sending PR to people with 100K followers. I know the brand.
How?
So
How?
Imagine sending PR to Motona 100K followers. Can you please post a PR? And you get that much traction to your brand.
That's the thing.
That's wild.
Unless, of course, like I'm saying, the conversation could be around, okay, we don't want to pay you, but we have stock. You can come and pick whatever outlets that you might need for yourself.
Trade exchange,
Air fryer. I mean, of course, now that's my time to go get that air fryer or get that printer if I want to buy a printer, or get myself a camera if they're shopping at the camera. You know what I mean? So we need to have conversations. That's my thing. Let's not put it as you have to post this. No, it's a PR job. It has to be up to my discretion whether or not I want to post this or not. So, if you want us to, if you don't want to pay me, what can you pay me with then? You can give me a voucher, bro. Now that's my thing. We're not asking for much, and I'm not saying I'm asking you to give me too much, but you can give me what you already have.
Exactly.
You can give me 3 months worth of shopping for free, or shopping kabukana. There's incentives.
Do something.
Yeah.
Do something.
When she was live, a fast food restaurant in Botswana, we want to work with you, send you a red card. It was now send a red card, what's up? No, your price is too high. She stick to her price because this is what she's worth. And another thing, you should stick to your rate card. Or no, I'm not gonna agree or send a trade here because now I want the money. This is how I work and this is what yeah.
Speaking about the PR package, and I've experienced this myself, whereby someone would be like, oh, I'm going to send you a product, but payment, that thing, 10% on commission. This is where I feel like now we're blurring the lines. Am I a salesperson or am I an influencer?
Exactly, somebody did that to me.
Because I don't think as an influencer, my job is to sell your product so that I can get paid.
Honestly, as an influencer, I could do a video, I get if I can post a video, or a video and 20 likes, say it really isn't none of my business because I did the job. I put your video out there. Commission, I should use codes. It's like kind of disrespecting I won't say serious as the brand that I am.
Yeah, no, but I appreciate the discount code thing. I think that's another way to measure your influence. I guess that's how you really can tell if you are as influential as you claim to be, because we need to see it then from then we need to see it from people now buying this thing, because now there's a discount code. There's a way in which we keep record of, indeed, Sali Udira, your video, we've gotten 5 people to buy this week, or we've gotten 5 people to buy the product on Tuesday, or whatever the case may be. And I think we can regard that or see that thing from those codes that we do create. So that's another way to leverage. I think what we need to do is leverage from brands. It's leveraging that and also making extra money for you. So I don't mind it. I personally don't mind being told you are given like a commission or whatever, as long as there's a way in which I can indeed tell or I'm not being scammed.
Oh yeah.
If the volumes are 1,000, there are 5,000 from my 5,000 followers, then the money needs to match exactly that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What about like the product itself? Like, because everyone has the money or everyone wants to buy it. Like, what about that element of it when it comes to the 10% commission payment rate?
What do you mean the product?
So let's say that game. What can I describe it as? Let's say that forever diamond, forever diamond, forever
Yeah,
mark.
forever mark.
E go raya re rekisa o batla o advertise diamond ring at 2 million, and then it's a 10% commission thing.
Kana gote I stay about to advertise the iPad.
Wa bona.
10%.
It's yours.
And how many people are going to
Well,
buy
exactly, who buys an
iPads?
iPad?
And kana kwa yo wana do video, you put the videos out they are working every
Yeah.
For
single
maybe
day.
load sponsorile. Wa bona.
Damn, guys.
You see what I mean by like
That's the
10% they
challenge.
eating a lot.
Oh no, that cannot solely be your payment though.
Exactly.
see? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You have to get paid for your video,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then go
the
commission.
extra
Exactly.
on their commission.
'Cause these brands
but you
have
can't get paid
money.
off of just the commission. Like,
Like there's literally a brand that said we can just pay you a 10% commission. Hella.
No, that's
No.
crazy. There should be madinyana pila abilong gore okay, we're gonna give you 1,000 pula. However, as people can use your code gore o kgone go tsa 10% commission yo ba buang.
Yes.
I get that's
Yeah.
fine.
That one I definitely agree with because I know how to do like a commission straight. No, because yeah,
You would be
oh
shocked.
no, ke gona go ntalang gore worry.
Hey.
No,
I was like,
sense,
girl.
guys. No.
For a minute, I was like, girl, are you sure?
No, now I get it. No, there
Government.
has to be a base. Just like if you're a waitress, I get it, you get a base or base salary. But your commission from the sales that
Yeah.
you get from your customers or whatever. Yeah, so there has to be a base figure. And 2.5 and 3,000 and 5,000
Gore le ha e le gore
in
ha
your
gona pe yang
base.
go reka mo restauranteng, but at the end of the month you're gonna get 3,000 pula.
Hey.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
From your video because you raise the awareness.
You are
You put the brand out there. People now know about this brand from your post. Yeah.
And then I want us to move along to questions that I got from Instagram.
Okay.
Just asking people what are they so eager to hear about from you guys about content creation, right?
Okay.
You guys are all YouTubers. That's what I remember. Kedi used to be a YouTuber. I saw your videos.
Yeah. But now I'm podcasting, on the same channel though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is more of like hot take, like or araba as briefly as possible type of questions because
How are we gonna go? How do we know whose turn it
Whose
is to
question is
answer?
who?
I think it's like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me. All right. So, does YouTube in Botswana pay? You can go first.
It depends.
On what? Real quick.
How should I summarize it? But it depends. YouTube pays the ad, right? So would you like AdSense? They put ads to your videos, and then people are supposed to watch your ads. However, people in Botswana don't watch ads. So if you have a following from South Africa, then you're definitely gonna make money. If you're following the videos, you're gonna get money from YouTube. But if nobody knows you in SA and your content, you wanna get 10,000 Botswana, you're definitely not gonna get paid because those are the people that should be watching your ads. You do have ads. YouTube in a threshold, I get or how to go 1,000 subscribers and these watch time, we can monetize your videos and be the ad. I get and after you get ads and your videos monetized, that's when you start getting paid. But without those people watching those ads, you're not gonna get paid. YouTube doesn't pay, Google pays. Google AdSense can do it. Yeah.
And then for you, Kedi, how hard is it to start getting money on YouTube?
It's difficult. I mean, a lot of work, like what Asante just mentioned. It's a lot of work. But I mean, if you want to make money from just your channel, especially in Botswana, definitely partner with brands. Work with brands that you can commercialize your relationship. Find a way in which you can make some sort of whether it's like a trade exchange or monetary payment thing structure, then do that.
And if you start YouTube, it's
Leva
not gonna go
do it
well.
for the
But
passion.
start the YouTube because you really love YouTube. So even if you don't get paid, either way you're doing something that you love. Yeah.
All right, Asante, this one is for you. Is platform monetization possible from here?
It is, like I just said.
Is it just YouTube or like
It's just
TikTok?
YouTube. TikTok doesn't monetize anyway. At the second event, actually,
Botswana?
no, it doesn't monetize anywhere in Africa.
Oh,
I think
really?
it's Kenya only.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very odd. Why Kenya?
For TikTok, more South Africa, you can get paid from the lives, from being live and all of that.
Yeah,
That's the
even
only way
in
you can get
Botswana.
money. Mara hakuna monetization. More
Instagram, no.
Africa.
What
no.
YouTube had?
YouTube had.
Yeah.
All right. This one's for you, Kedi. How do you grow, especially with strict parents who don't see a future in content creation?
You can't grow if that's the case. Also, if you listen to them, you won't grow.
That's the problem.
Yeah. The best way to grow is not to listen to your parents.
Exactly.
Rest in peace to my dad.
Sorry, guys, just do what you love. Sorry, like.
Papa na rata go ntara. Wait, you're not hello bina hela mo ntlong motshegare otlhe. That's all you do.
Wait until you start seeing what you
Eh,
can
yeah,
do. Bina gone mo. Yeah.
Mama na tlhaloganya. You should have supportive parents because
Yeah.
when you don't have supportive parents again, o hella o itlhoba ka lwana gore, okay, real, my parents ba riana, so yeah.
Yeah, so just pursue what your heart wants, and it'll make sense to them at some point. And it's okay for
like
them not
it did
to get it
my
now.
dad, right?
Hey.
Before he passed. Na khona le magaro, okay,
Oh
so
man, may he rest.
yeah, ne. Na khona go lemoga gore, okay, so she's making money out of this. She's always traveling. She makes money from traveling. So na bona gore, wow, that's dope.
This last one is for you, Asante. What brought you out to be a content creator? When you first made that video, what was in your mind?
I was thinking Spokane.
Really?
Honestly.
When you started?
I didn't want to be a content creator. Just saw Spokane and I was like, what she's doing is so dope and I actually want to be in the same space as her. Then that's when I started. But then I got to love it. And then I loved the craft. Okay, there's something I really want to do. I want to be a lifestyle vlogger. I want to be a travel vlogger. It's something I really want to do. So I learned to love it. Honestly, but 2019.
What about you, Kedi?
What made me want to be a content creator?
Yeah.
Just my love for content. Yeah, I love indulging, consuming it. And if there's a way that I can also put it out there, why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
Exactly.
so it's just sharing the little moments that I would want to share online. Yeah, also don't feel under pressure to post this same.
Yes, there's that
You
as
don't
well.
have to post everything. Some things are okay as private in your life. So don't be under pressure to feel like my partner, my family, my what. No, it should be what you want to be on the internet. That's it.
I feel like with me, I've always wanted to be a very well-articulated speaker. So I learned it from... That's how I started YouTube, because I was like, I'm speaking in front of people. I think of myself on TV or something like that. So,
And you are actually on TV, hey?
Yeah.
To come to think of it.
Yes.
so that's where it started, because, hey, my first language was actually Botswana, and then I went to a private school. So I struggled with... I don't want to lie to you guys. I struggled. I think only until like 6 and 7, when I actually was cognizant of how to express I was like, let me start more reading, more vocabulary and stuff like that. So yeah, and I feel like it has grown, and I've always fantasized with my life as a Kardashian, you know. Those are my sisters. So I document the whole journey just to be like, one day I'm gonna be famous, and you guys are gonna say, I knew this girl. You know what I mean? So that's why I started, and I feel like that's how I wanted to close the show, just telling the people why exactly we wanted to do this so bad and what inspired it and
just
stuff
from
like
the
that.
love, guys. It really just comes from the love of wanting to create.
You know?
Like I was saying, how Katlauri, I'm creating because I want to make money. It's going to be so hard for you.
For sure.
You're not gonna grow in the space. But if you are there because you love it, it's generally your craft. Like you're like, but I'm gonna try again because there's something that I really wanna do. There's something that I really love. Unlike video ya go perform not anymore.
And it's okay to build yourself until you become the best at that thing.
Yes.
That's what you have to do. You have to aim at building yourself to being the best at it, because that's how you get paid for it. So it doesn't really matter where, as long as you're starting something, just your thing should be, let me be the best at this thing. If I'm going to be the best podcast, I have to be the best now. I have to start here being the best, and then I'll get paid for being the best.
Competence builds confidence.
Yes, ma'am, and it makes money.
Yes. We're in a very much tight time
constraint. Yes.
Yeah. With us, it's just gonna be an hour. But in closing, I actually have some few treats for you guys. To just thank you for being here.
Besides
honoring your presence. Exactly.
Guys,
little drinks from the pond and
shout out.
mocktails and cocktails. So we love them so much. Musa, please pass me those paper bags there.
And if there are any brands watching, hi guys.
Oh. Okay. No, but I'm gonna work with them again. Okay, I'll cut that out. Ish. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you can cut it out.
Okay. Oh, thank you, darling. So these are for you guys.
Woo.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys know.
I knew this.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, she is.
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys
I'm
are the very first to actually have the hair butter. It was newly released this year. So, Linele hair butter. Trust! That's proudly brought to you by Masedi Hair Care. So, that's me, guys. That's my brand. That's me showing you guys love. And just the warning, these things really grow your hair so fast. It's because it grows fast.
Really?
So be ready for your hair to flourish.
I want to have a big afro by end of the year.
This girl.
So
this girl right here.
2026 starting of the year. Because I really want to have a big afro. So I'm gonna use these products.
Yes. Yeah. I hope you guys love them.
We do.
And I hope you guys just stay blessed for the year ahead of you guys.
Thank you.
Those dreams that you guys have, chase after them. Rise up, fetch your life, honestly. 2026 is about fetching your life. Honestly speaking. But yes, that is it from us today. I hope you guys really found this insightful and it has given you purpose as someone that's looking into joining the content space, or that's someone that's already in the content creation space. Fetch your life. They've given us all the tips. I feel like this was more insightful than any other video I've actually watched out there from Botswana themselves. So yeah, love and light. Make sure to tell a friend, to tell another friend, Sikala Botswana Lotle, and even internationally, we can do this. Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's a wrap. Give 1 hour on the dot. I get